Outstanding. They are awesome and amazing. Please have a seat, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say welcome to Fiesta. I want to say welcome to Military City, USA. We are honored that we have the 125th anniversary of Fiesta. And so in Military City, USA, we're able to accomplish what we can because of the incredible support, the love, the commitment, the partnership, the teamwork with members in the local community. And so join me in a round of applause for these folks right here and say thank you for your support for our men and women. We thank you. And for you, I have just one thing to say. Viva! Las Vegas. I can't hear That's what I'm talking about. Well, to the family members, you've traveled from all across the country, all across the world. If you were at the coining ceremony, yesterday, you saw that we had folks become naturalized citizens from the Philippines and all across the world. And so, thank you to all of the family members for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for setting the foundation. Thank you for getting them to this point. You know, no matter how far we get in our lives, there's someone else that has helped get us there. And to all the family members, we just want to say thank you for setting the foundation and thank you for loaning them to us as they join the United States Air Force. Round of applause to all the family members, please. Thank you. And I know that in those families, they were veterans. And so if you're a veteran, I would ask that you please stand so we can recognize you. We can say thank you for your sacrifice, your support. Thank you for serving this incredible nation. Sir. We stand on your shoulders, and standing before you is your legacy. And so we are appreciative and we are humbled by your sacrifice. There's another group of folks I want to say thank you to, and that's the men and women of the 737th Training Group. They're an incredible group of dedicated men and women, from group commanders and superintendents to all of our squadron commanders and our flight commanders. I want to thank you. And I want to thank the very heartbeat of that team. The heartbeat of that team are our military training instructors, our MTIs. If you're an MTI, please stand up. I'd like to recognize you specifically. And personally. Thank you. Thank you. Your sacrifice, your commitment, your devotion, and that sacrifice, commitment, and devotion, not only of you, but of your family, allows you to do what you do. It allows you to produce the world's greatest airmen standing before us. And I know it's not easy. I see you. We see you. I know you're getting up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. You're getting your uniform just right because you want to be that epitome of excellence and professionalism. I know you're doing that. And you're getting in your car and you're driving to work and you're starting off your day and you're getting ready to PT with those young men and women, and you were all in all day, every day. We see you and we thank you. And we know you're putting in those hours and your level of devotion to them to make sure that they are mentored and developed. They are shaped by you and through you. And your job is incredibly important. And I want to once again round of applause for our incredible MTIs for what you do every day. If you happen to see one of those MTIs at the conclusion of this ceremony, I know you're going to be excited. You're going to be with your son, your daughter, your loved one. But if you see an MTI with that campaign hat on, please thank them because they put their heart and soul in what they do. Please thank them. Now, most importantly, to the men and women standing before me. Good morning, Airmen! Good morning, Airmen! That sounds good. I know it sounds good. We want to say congratulations. You've done it. Think about where you were 7.5 weeks ago. Think about where you were 10 weeks ago. Think about where you were last year and think about where you are right now. I will tell you, this is just the beginning of your Air Force journey. And you have leaders and men and women in this crowd today that are dedicated and committed to making you the very best person that you can be. Right? Because if we focus on making you the very best person you can be, then you'll be the best leader, the best father, the best wife, the best son, the best daughter, the best friend. Focus on that. And remember all the things that we taught you here. Integrity and service and character. They're not just bumper stickers. We don't just tell you that because it sounds good. We tell you that because it means something. Because there are men and women that have fought and died on behalf of this nation. And you will join that long line of warriors that will do incredible things for our nation. You will provide agile combat support, global strike, global mobility, precision engagement, information superiority. You will manage weapon systems that are extremely important in the defense of this nation and our friends and allies all around the world. Because you are an American airman. You will meet those challenges head on. You will overcome those obstacles. You will defeat any enemy put in your way, and you will do so because you are an American airman. You are the guardians of freedom and justice. You are our nation's sword and shield. You are American airmen. You will respond to humanitarian assistance. You will render aid to friends and family and allies all around the world. But the very most important weapon system we have isn't the F-22 or the F-35, it's you. The living, breathing, thinking American airmen that will provide the defense of this nation and make us and keep us the very best Air Force on this planet. And so with all of that, I have but one question for you. Are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest Air Force? I think they're ready, ladies and gentlemen. I think they're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. General Edwards will now administer the oath of enlistment.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations in the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations and welcome to the world's greatest Air Force. Outstanding. We are proud of you.
Thank you, General Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place for the departure of our official party. I am an American airman. Thank you. Please be seated.